I'm Haley Turpin.
And I'm Nick Yanez.
Welcome to the first episode of SCSTV from East Studio 41.
Coming up, we're going to give you a rundown of news, sports, and entertainment to end out the 2014-2015 school year.
So let's get started. SCSTV from East Studio 41 starts right now.
With the end of the school year comes the excitement of graduation for seniors. But every student and teacher is also anticipating the perfect summer they've planned for themselves.
What do you have planned for your summer vacation? Here's Lakin Martin reporting on travel and oh, the places you'll go.
Graduation is coming up rather quickly here at East Surry High. Many of you have decided to go to a four-year college away from home in the fall, and that means college visits during the summer. But before you head back to school for 4 more years, many of you will be traveling to Myrtle Beach for senior week. Ah, the sun, the ocean, shopping, and relaxing on the sand. For those of you who aren't going to the beach and plan to relax a little closer to home, Home Place Recreational Park and Beach Nut Family Campground has opened for the summer. In case you've never been to either of these places, both have one or more swimming pools, water slides, rope swings, arcades, snack bars, mini golf, and several other amenities. Check out their websites for more detailed information, or hurry over for a day of fun as soon as you finish your last exam. If splashing and swimming just isn't your thing, check out Carolina Zip Lines for a glide right through the woods and into the perfect summer. You can even mount your iPhone onto your helmet for some action video fun. The cost is a little pricey, but well worth it, so visit their website for more information. Let's say you seek thrills from the tall landscapes or from upside-down speeding locomotives. Then Carowinds is just the place for you. It's not called the thrill capital of the Southeast for nothing. Did you know their latest addition to the park, Fury, climbs 325 feet into the air and reaches speeds up to 95 miles per hour? Carowinds is also running an Everyone Pays Kids prize sale on tickets if you purchase them online now through June 19th. So head on over to their website. With all of these great places to visit, I want to make sure you know about another popular attraction in Greensboro. Wet n Wild Emerald Point, this park has fast waves, rides, and pools for a great place to stay cool and relax. Food Lion and Burger King also offers $7 discounts now through June 30th. Now these summer spots aren't just for teenagers. Teachers, we hope you, your family, and your friends can relax at one of these travel destinations because summer break isn't just for students. Oh, the places you'll go, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. Congratulations to my classmates, the graduating class of 2015. I'm Lakin Martin reporting for SCSTV in East Studio 41. Back to you, Nick and Haley.
Wow, I didn't realize how much there is to do during the summer. Thanks, Lakin.
Coming up, our sports anchors, Timothy Gosnell and Brittany Inman, will give you the wrap-up on this year's athletic teams.
More on that next when SCSTV continues.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us for this special edition of East Studio 41 Sports. I'm Tim and she's Britt. I knew FIFA was corrupt.
We've had an amazing year in sports. Our team finished out of the year with 6 conference championships. That's amazing.
The varsity football team started off this school year with a 10-2 overall record and a conference championship. The Cardinals beat the Mount Airy Bears in the regular season for the first time since 2006. Lucas Coons was named Offensive Player of the Year, and JT Lichtenberger was named Defensive Player of the Year. All conference honors were awarded to Blake Marion, Gage Edwards, Damon Johnson, Mason Bowman, Brandon McKinney, Travis Bohr, Demotic Hargrave, Trevor Johnson, Travis Pugh, and Tyler Smith. And how can we forget Coach Diamond receiving the Coach of the Year award? So a great year for our varsity football. The future of East Surry football looks great with our JV squad finishing consecutive seasons with a 10-0 record. Those guys are already at it. Spring workout started on May the 25th.
The men's soccer team wrapped up their season as conference champions with a conference record of 8-0. The squad of 12 seniors and 9 juniors went down in the record books as East Surry's men's soccer team to make the finals of the NC1A State Soccer Championship. Coach Bill Hart was also recognized as Coach of the Year.
Women's volleyball had another outstanding season with Sydney Mosley, Jessie Marion, Crystal Higginbotham, and Olivia Sheets making all conference. Casey Markle, a powerhouse in the outside hitter position, brought home the Conference Player of the Year honor. A 29-2 record, a conference championship, and a state runner-up certainly says a lot for Coach of the Year Caleb Gilly as he regroups his team for the 2015 season.
Women's golf rounded out their season, finishing as conference champions and sending 2 golfers, Madison Moore and Katie Tweet, to the state playoffs. Moore finished 4th in the state and Tweet finished 30th. Coach Chad Freeman was named Coach of the Year.
The varsity men's basketball team handed the Preps from Winston-Salem their first conference loss since joining the Northwest 1A in the 2009-2010 season. Senior Carson Long captured Player of the Year, and his teammates Tyler Smith, Jack Edwards, and Jacob Bowman added all conference honors.
The ladies basketball team and wrestling team rounded out the winter season with state playoff appearances. Sydney Mosley captured a spot on the women's all-conference team. Caleb Lowe, Andrew Coslow, Austin Bryant, Timmy Norman, Eli Russell, and Eddie Nunez slammed down spots on the all-conference team, with Nunez earning Player of the Year honors. 4 wrestlers, Andrew Coslow, Austin Bryant, Eddie Nunez, and Caleb Lowe, made appearances in the state playoffs. Lowe finished 2nd in his weight class, and Nunez finished 3rd in his respective weight class.
The swim teams finished up their seasons with junior Kelsey Tunstall being named Swimmer of the Year. 7 swimmers earned all conference honors: Ashley Hicks, Avery Tilley, Catherine Martin, Mickey Nunn, and Louise Tunstall, Kayla Simmons, and Kelsey Tunstall. Coach Leah Tunstall was awarded the Coach of the Year.
Softball finished their season 17-9 overall and earned a berth in the state playoffs. Junior Emily Cummings was named Player of the Year. In addition to Cummings, Bethany Clayton, Lakin Bowman, Olivia Sheets, Hannah Joyce, and Amber Brown earned a spot in the all-conference team.
The ladies soccer team had a tremendous season with a first-place conference finish for the first time in the school's history after spawning a 9-1 record. Mary Jo Lowe, Abby Kish, Lily Chavez, Caitlin Custer, Alyssa Jones, and Maggie Collins earned all conference honors, and Coach Bill Hart captured the Coach of the Year award.
The men's tennis and golf teams placed 4 players on the all-conference team this season: Daniel Hancock and Austin Purdue in tennis, Jack Edwards and Brock Jessup in golf. In track, Demogic Hargrave received all-conference honors. Hargrave, Timothy Gosnell, and Priscilla Gosnell also made appearances in the state meet.
This year's baseball team posted a first-place finish in the conference. Pitcher Tyler Marion earned Player of the Year honors, and his teammates Joshua Sawyers, Carson Long, Logan Sheets, Blake Marion, Tyler Smith, Alec Wilson, and Lucas Coons were named to the all-conference team. Finally, to close out sports, we want to extend our best to Coach Barry Hall, who officially announced his retirement as head baseball coach for the Cardinals. After 4 years in the Cardinal dugout, his teams posted over 700 wins and made 3 state title appearances. Coach Hall was named Coach of the Year 16 times. In his spare time, Hall coached girls varsity basketball, JV boys basketball, and freshman football. He taught science and PE for more than 25 years and also served as the athletic director. So what a legacy. Thank you, Coach Hall, for your support of our athletic programs and especially our baseball program here at East Surry.
That's a wrap on sports, and we'll see you all next fall on the fields and around the court. I'm Brittany Inman.
I'm Timothy Gosnell reporting for East Studios Sports.
We've had a great year in sports, but we definitely don't want to leave out some of the other accomplishments by our many classmates, faculty, and staff. Here's some Cardinal notables from the past school year.
I'm sure many of you will head out to a movie or concert this summer. Here's Chandler Queen with a report on summer entertainment.
For all you students out there who don't have exams, get an early start on your summer vacation and head down to Myrtle Beach for a few days at the Carolina Country Music Festival, June 5th through 7th. You can enjoy some good old country music featuring Rascal Flatts, Sam Hunt, and other country music artists. If you don't get enough of these bands and aren't able to make it to Myrtle Beach in June, then show up at the PNC Music Pavilion in Charlotte on July 25th for another Rascal Flatts concert. Sam Hunt will also perform at the PNC Music Pavilion in Charlotte on August 7th. I know many of you aren't into country music like myself, so here's something for you. The Vans Warped Tour will be in Charlotte on July 7th. The Warped Tour features a long list of bands ranging anywhere from indie to hardcore metal. Now, if music isn't your thing and you'd rather stay closer to home, plan a trip with your friends to Creekside Cinema or the Grand to see some of this summer's upcoming movie blockbusters. Many of these movies will star some of your favorite actors or actresses like Chris Pratt. Chris will be starring in his new movie Jurassic World, which is a spin-off of that oldie but goldie Jurassic Park. Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly are starring in their new movie Ant-Man, which is coming to theaters on July 17th. Rudd portrays a superhero that can shrink in scale but increase in power in order to help his best friend save the world. Some other top movies coming out this summer include Pixels, starring Adam Sandler and your favorite Pac-Man characters. Max, featuring a dog who served with Marines in Afghanistan. This movie is from the directors of Remember the Titans. Have a great summer. I'm Chandler Queen, reporting for SCSTV and East Studio 41.
Haley, did you hear that Google is releasing a self-driving car this summer in California?
Really? Some of our students who will be taking driver's education classes this summer should pay close attention to this next report.
Here's Corbin Powell, Studio 41 reporter with Digital Trends.
Google has announced that their self-driving cars will be released into the public this summer. Don't worry though, the car has been put through its safety courses. The Google self-driving cars have together driven nearly 1 million autonomous miles. This means that the vehicles have driven many miles without any driver. Since the tests, the cars have been driving about 10,000 miles a week on their own. Even though Google is highly confident in their cars, they do have removable accelerators, brakes, and steering wheels just in case things get a little out of hand. When the cars hit the streets in Mountain View, California this summer, they will be locked at a maximum speed of 25 miles per hour. A college in Texas has invented an iPhone app that predicts a student's GPA within 0.17 of a point. The app is called Smart GPA, and it reports information like phone usage, amount of time sleeping, how much you exercise, time studying, and amount of time partying. The way it reports this data is by phone movement, battery level, games on the phone being played, and the time with the screen on. One of the best features, or worst, is that it doesn't need your input. It tracks through your phone and its data to find out what your GPA will be. I'm Corbin Powell, bringing you the latest digital trends with SCSTV and East Studio 41.
Well, Nick, we've come down to the end of our first episode of SCS TV, and it's been fun.
Lots of fun, but too bad we won't be here next year to bring more exciting news about East Surry, our soon-to-be alma mater.
That really makes me sad. But before we sign off, here's Senior Madison Hunter with our final report. Farewell to the senior class.
Recently, I asked my senior classmates to give some advice to our underclassmen that would help them get through high school. Here's what some of those seniors said.
The advice to underclassmen would just be study hard, get ahead while you can so you don't have to be here your senior year. You can take flexes, it's great.
Grow up and act like you have some sense because you're now about to see the real world. So act like you got some sense. Don't be stupid. Have respect, integrity. Do the right thing when no one else is looking.
My advice to underclassmen would be to not procrastinate and get involved in a bunch of things and make sure to make a lot of friends and put yourself out there so you don't have to worry about being alone for high school.
That was some awesome advice, and thanks seniors for sharing your thoughts.
Madison, that was one thing I think underclassmen should add to the list. During the summer is actually a great time to schedule college tours. Some colleges actually advertise special events during the summer for future students. You know, juniors especially need to realize that they'll be making that big decision about college soon after they return in the fall.
That's a good point, Kayla. Underclassmen should schedule a couple of college tours and see which campus is right for them. All of this talk about college, and you know what? My biggest fear is the fact that I'm not going to know my roommate. How am I supposed to get comfortable with living with a complete stranger?
I'm glad you mentioned that, Madison. A lot of our college-bound classmates are heading off to the same college, and some of them will be roommates next year.
You know, Kayla, I've actually heard that's not always the best idea, but hey, at least they won't be living with a complete stranger.
Here's a couple of tips for seniors like you who are scared about sharing a dorm room with a complete stranger next year.
You haul it all. What to pack for college, everything you need to bring, and more. For the bedroom, body pillow, 2 bed pillows and pillowcases, sheets, blanket, comforter, decorative pillows, mattress cover, your favorite stuffed animal. For the desk, pens and pencils, lamp, laptop and case, calendar, stapler and staples, power strip, graphing calculator, don't forget the batteries, and printer. For decoration, rug, floor lamp, command strips, command hooks, light bulbs, gyros, board, and markers for the door so your friends can leave notes. For the closet, bin hangers, 2 or 3 bins to store off-season clothes if you'll be far away from home, scarf, and belt hanger. Kitchen utensils, 4 microwavable bowls, plates, forks, knives, and spoons, 2 coffee mugs and a travel mug, 2 reusable water bottles, Keurig is optional, and your favorite foods. Cleaning supplies, 2 rolls of paper towels, Clorox wipes, Windex wipes or spray, small lightweight vacuum, trash can and trash bags, dish soap or towels. For the bathroom, 3 towels, 3 hand towels, shower shoes, robe, shampoo and conditioner, body wash, 3 washcloths and body sponge, razor and shaving cream, toothpaste and toothbrush, floss and mouthwash. For laundry, detergent, fabric softener, dryer sheets, laundry basket, iron, and ironing board. Extra things, twin-size air mattress, small duffel bag, headphones, laptop case, journal, and family photos. You haul it all.
Kayla, that makes me feel a little better, but you mentioned something that I have a real problem with, and that's overpacking. I don't want to upset my roommate if I bring too much stuff. You know, we're both really good at overpacking.
Well, Madison, I hope all of that will help you as you prepare to head off to college in Florida next fall. It's going to be a really sad time at graduation, but we all have to say goodbye for the last time. I'm already thinking about the things I've enjoyed about high school and how much I'm going to miss it. And one last thing before we head back to Haley and Nick at the studio. Madison, don't forget your sunscreen next fall.
I'm Senior Madison Hunter.
And I'm Senior Kayla Simmons, reporting for SCSTV and East Studio 41.
It's like dressy, but it's not too skirt or dress.
I will open this thing. Hi, everybody. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's page 111, and it's a super big book.
More break, more break, more break, break.
You should put back on the brake. Okay.
It's an amazing day. I got my driver's license. I'm getting my braces on.
Which actually gives us 36.
Looking sharp, brother.
Okay, ready? I got a job.
I got accepted.
What do you say?
Yes.
Check. Are we doing a check?
Cinnamon buns! Cinnamon buns!
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing.
False God 7 years ago.
Not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
I have to sneeze. Okay, now don't anymore.
Right.
You're fired.
Quiet on
You're
set.
fired.
Well, Nick, that really makes me sad. But before we sign off, here's Senior Madison Hunter with our farewell with our farewell address to the senior class now.
What's up, farewell?
Look off to the distance.
Episode 1.
Hey everybody! I already forgot what to say. Thank you for joining us for this special edition of SCS Restart.
DeMondre Hargrave received all conference honors. Hargrave, Timothy Gosnell,
Don't do that.
and Priscilla Gosnell
Cut.
also made an appearance.
This year's baseball. Restart. Hold on. Restart. I started to announce his retirement as the head coach for the Cardinals. Redo that one.
God.
That was.
Inman.
And I'm Timothy Gosnell, reporting for SCSTV in East Surry. We needed to redo that segment, by the way.